And this was really striking to me. You know, I spent a number of years in the United States, 92 to 98, when that country was booming in consequence of the internet revolution. And then I came back to Canada, to the University of Toronto. And as you'll see, I brought some students with me, and this is really their story. I lived in the US from 1992 to 98, during the last time that remarkable country truly boomed. When I returned from America's finest university to Canada's, I brought with me 3 brilliant students, 2 of whom, a married couple, were both thoroughly sensible and somewhat on the conservative side. It proved somewhat unexpectedly difficult to take my junior colleagues anywhere in Toronto, particularly at the university, without continual embarrassment on my part for merely being a Canadian, as a casual anti-Americanism would reliably be directed toward them whenever the inevitable topic of their place of origin arose. My fellow countrymen continually said things that would have been regarded as clearly racist, sexist, or ethnocentric had they been uttered to anyone other than an American citizen, assuming rightly, given the civilized nature of the people in question, that they would take them politely and without evident offense. Such comments were much more likely to emanate as well from precisely the sort of leftists prone to proclaim that such behavior is utterly unacceptable, and second, that such conduct would of course never show its face among people as good in their thoughts as them. Such behavior is, sadly, a Canadian norm, particularly wherever the country is left-leaning, particularly wherever one believes axiomatically that we have all the virtues of our democratic compatriots to the south, and then some, particularly wherever everyone is inclined to point self-righteously to the wonders of our now dreadful and oft murderous free healthcare system and its associated highly dysfunctional, expensive, and increasingly unsustainable social safety net, and compare it to the free-for-all in the US. We Canadians also pride ourselves on our peaceful and peacekeeping nature. Take that, Yanks. Contrasting that with the warmongering attitude of the gunslingers we secretly admire but so publicly disdain, forgetting conveniently that is nothing but our positioning under the fearsome nuclear umbrella of the USA and our knowledge of the certainty of their military protection if push comes to shove that allows us to be the sheep of peace who bleat their undeserved self-regard with so little shame.